Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194 and I appreciate you stopping in to check out my video. And I'm back from my sleep deprivation and trying to get a race in here at Laguna Seca with the Porsche. So let's get it started.
Going double file.
See if I can race any better with the Porsche. I got a decent setup. But of course, it worked good, but you know, in real racing,
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
you never know. And this place reminds me of Brands Hatch. This is a hard, any little error and it's just going to bite you. Definitely not a forgiving place. And one thing I've been practicing from different times of the day, and man, does this track change dramatically. Like different parts of the track, I mean, not the whole track in general, but I mean, different corners change depending upon what time of the day it is. That's pretty wild. That's pretty cool. And I mean, it changes pretty dramatically, so you got to really watch your brake points and things like that. So I think that's pretty neat. It makes it tougher, but I mean, it's pretty cool.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Whoa.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whoa.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay start. Kind of messed up a few things. I was trying to do some evasive action. Getting these tires up to temperature. Whoa. Spun him up pretty hard. Moved up a couple places. See what we can do. Yeah, that dip there is definitely upsets the car, that's for sure. That's better.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Right.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Definitely want to miss those sausages. Those things will get you. Yeah, see, he bottomed out too in front of me. I see sparks. It's definitely, it's tough corners, I tell you. And with this DLC from ACC, it makes this track look like a whole new place compared to some of these other that I've played in the past. I mean, it's not even close with all the bumps and big dips and just all those kinds of things in it. I mean, it just, and you know, different spots being grippier than others, and it's just, it definitely puts a whole new dimension on this, which is, it's cool. I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I'm actually praising because I just think it's really awesome. And then for the price, it's just crazy. Car's handling pretty good. Need to get it driving a little better. Woo! All right. Oh, man. The sixth. Turn that a little tighter. That corner is so, man, split your teeth at that corner. So you never know what it's going to do. Right.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Tires look good. Man, it's not hitting that corner right. I'm running it too wide off of there or something. Whoa. Man. That's another thing about this track. I mean, you definitely gotta drive it. Bad lap there. That big bump just cost me probably half a second at least. And I hit that too early. Almost wrecked me. See, that's a real tough corkscrew, I tell you. You got to hit that just right.
Passing time to the car in front in sector 3.
And a bunch of dust there. That wasn't that good either.
Right, man. Neither is on the final lap.
Oh, final lap already? That happens when you're having fun. That's what they say. Tires look perfect.
All
Right.
race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy indeed, lab.
That's tough. A little disappointed. A decent finish, but just a little disappointed just for the fact that I was running 23s in practice. So again, you know, I mean, I guess probably driver or whatever, but not doing as good that I was in practice. And of course, oh, there we go. That kind of failed. Got my armors all twisted around. Oh well, let's go look at the... I changed up the color up a little bit, but I think it looks better. Let's see what we can do with the laps here. I only had one out. That was when that, I think I messed up in the corkscrew probably. So that's pretty good. Wow, look at that. I ran my best lap right there. Even though I had two, well, not by much. They were only a teeny bit better sector-wise there. Huh. But, like I said, not terrible laps, but not the greatest. Like I said, I did better in practice, but that's practice. The setup, we got the left front is 26. The left rear is 25.8 for the tire pressure. The right front is 25.2, and the right rear is 25.5. The toe on the front is negative 0.3. Really helped with the turn in, and it seemed to really make a difference. That's when I stopped turning, putting more toe in. It seemed to help. That's about the max I've ever had, I think, but you really need it here at Laguna. Camber's negative 3.8 on the front with a caster at 9, and at the rear it's a toe is a 0.2, and the camber is negative 2.6. Electronics, I got 3, 4, and 3, and the fuel it's just basically 50 liters and the 2 on the brakes. And the roll bars 4 on the front with a 59 brake bias and a 13 steering ratio. And the wheel rate in the front is 141,500, and the bump stop rate is 900, and the range is 7. And on the rear, the wheel rate is 193,000 with the bump stop rate at 500, and the bump stop range at 20, with the anti-roll bar on the rear at 3 and the diff at 80. Dampeners, probably still a little work to do in there, but it did help it a lot, especially over that big dip. The front is 9, 8, 11, and 10 on the front for bump, fast bump, rebound, and fast rebound. And rear is 11, 9, 11, 11 for bump, fast bump, rebound, and fast rebound. Aero is 55 on the front with 67 in the rear. Splitter is 4, and so is the wing at 4. And brakes are 2 and 1 like normal. That seemed to work fine. So I do appreciate you coming by and checking out the video, and any support would be greatly appreciated. If you hit the like and subscribe and hit the bell for any new videos. And I sure hope next week will be, I'm planning on it being a lot better as far as, you know, content, coming out with some stuff and getting back on my championship that I really missed this week. That's my favorite thing for the whole week. But I really appreciate you stopping in, and I sure hope you come and visit again. And any feedback, I really, really love it. And any comments or feedback, I really appreciate. So y'all have a great one, and see ya.